coming out of. There's the 5.
Oh, so that shows what those capable of pumping in, doesn't it?
Well, I calculated that the reservoir held 225 million gallons of water at top level.
Just this one?
Yeah. Well, and these pumps could pump 40 million gallons a day. So, if you run them, it wouldn't take long to fill that reservoir up.
So this is lifting water out the lee?
Yeah.
Okay, and just pumping it into the beginning of the reservoir chain?
Yeah. And the original inlet would be over there in the trees.
Is that what that is? I was just looking at that. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah.
That was the original inlet?
That was the original inlet.
Before they pulled in the backwaters?
Yeah. To these couple of valves just out the front here. Yeah. That's where it originally came in. But now it comes in that way.
So is that static water now?
Yeah.
Or there's no outlet into the river?
The difference between the lee and that channel there is about half a metre. Yeah.
So you
yeah, of course you are. Yeah.
you still pull water from the backwaters. So why is you never seem to get the amount of water coming up? You think this inlet would have a flow in it. You never see it looks like static water. The river keeps going, but it just looks static.
Yeah. And even the fact that at the moment them pumps are not working. That's probably why it looks static. Because them pumps, they're not running. Because the only water that's running into the George at the moment is coming from the New River via TT5, which is buried underneath this mound, which is the transfer tunnel. And at the moment...
Is that the London Ring, mate?
No, it's just a transfer pipe from the New River at Maidensbrook at Turkey Street, Enfield. And it's coming directly off the river there.
Is that the one right by Maidens Bridge?
That's it.
You can always hear
yeah,
St. Running there.
Yeah, that's it, Maidensbrook. Yeah. So
and you pull water from there or groundwater?
No, it's river water. That's river water.
That's not come from Turkey Brook though, is it?
Not Turkey Brook, no, the New River.
Oh, because the New River, yeah.
The New River runs over pipes.
Got you.
And Turkey Brook's underneath.
Yeah, got
But the water that you can see going into the reservoir up there is coming from the New River.
But the same thing there.
11 million litres a day.
Well, same thing there. You never seem to get the flow. You think it'd be whipping past. But even that's just meanders past, isn't it?
Yeah.
And why is the reservoir so low?
They done work up there. They've been doing a bit of work up there, and at the moment they just want enough water just to keep the water.
It's not water shortage. They're just purposely kept low.
Yeah, they've done some work on it, and now all they want to do is just keep enough water in there to turn it over, and they're using the water from there to keep the girling up to maximum level. But at the same time, we've got.
Does this one feed the girling?
Yeah. And at the same time, we've got to try and keep this at a level so that you don't lose the head of water. Because once you've lost the head on the reservoir, that's the end of it.
Oh, right.
It takes so much to get it back in the uphill.
What, the amount to
get the gravity forward?
Yeah,
to make the gravity work. Yeah, you never want to lose the head of it.
How long have you been on it?
Another 2 years, it might be 4.
Nice job, though, interesting.
Yeah, I suppose so, because I've stayed here so long.
What do you do then?
I work on the New River.
Oh, you work on the New River?
Yeah.
I can never believe it. When you go up to, where's it pulled up there, Hartford?
Chapel Springs?
Yeah, Chapel Springs. What did they get out? Well, that might have water out up there, isn't it? Is that ground or is that from the lake?
That's from the lake.
Purely from the lake?
Get a little touch from the springs. There's only 2 of them still producing, but it's only in the winter, and the chances are that it's more likely to flow the other way than come out of the springs. But you do get water out through 2 of the springs. If you're driving along by Channel Springs Golf Club, and you can see that there's a couple of ponds you can see. Most of that is fed from the springs, but we pull a lot. We pull 78.4
million litres or lower.
Full capacity, I think 250 million litres.
What storage?